I have a fun little DIY that can be used for so many things that I thought I would share here. I am just using 12 by 12 inch scrapbook paper. You could use whatever you have on hand. And we're gonna make little paper bows. So what you're gonna do is you're going to fold this over corner to corner and kind of crease it. And then you're gonna do the same thing the other way. And this is just for your guide, to kind of guide you on where you're gonna cut your lines. Open it up. And then you're just gonna cut on your lines, not all the way through. So you're just gonna leave, I don't know, about an inch there. You're gonna do that on all 4 creases. You can kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like this is, I love those projects. You will also need, so you need the paper, you need scissors, and you need a hot glue gun. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick one side to start with. So I'm just gonna start down here, and I'm going to cut kind of like a triangle out of this side. And then I'm gonna come up here and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just like that. Then you're going to skip a side. So leave that. And then on this one, you're going to kind of come up at an angle and you're gonna cut a triangle out of the bottom of this one. So just like this. There we go. And then you're gonna leave this side alone. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your hot glue gun, and the sides that you left alone, you're gonna put a little bit of glue there. And then you're gonna bring one side in. Try not to burn yourself. And the other side in. If you do not have a cordless hot glue gun, I'm gonna link mine in the description of this video. I'm telling you, if you do any kind of projects like this, it is a game changer. It is one of my favorite things of all time. No cords to worry about. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I think this would be really cute. I didn't have any pattern paper. I just had solid color paper to do this, but I think this would be really, really, really cute with some pattern paper. Are you gonna hold? So then what you are left with is this. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna flip this over, and then these top 2, you are going to push down. Again, it's not perfect, right? So you're gonna push them down, and then you're left with this. I'm gonna kind of push this one down a little bit further. And then this middle part is going to be, it's gonna kind of hide your imperfections. You're gonna wrap that around the center. I totally told you the wrong way. You're going to flip these down this way. Oh my gosh. So you want these tails to come down this way, right? Because this is the front of your bow. And then you are going to wrap this around the center tightly, just to kind of cover up your imperfections. And then I have this little bit left over, so I'm gonna cut that. And then I'm just gonna hot glue that down here. And then you're gonna hold it there. Try not to burn yourself. And then you have got a paper bow. And I did a couple of different colors here. So what you could do in this one, I actually did wrong. So this is where I got it messed up, but it doesn't look bad. So if you did your tails in the front, it's gonna be fine. But what you can do is you can put some string, some lace or whatever behind these and string them all together and then make a garland. It'd be really cute for Valentine's Day, you could obviously do this for any holiday, any birthday. You could put these on top of gifts as well. Like you could do so much with these, but just kind of a fun little project, little paper bows that are easy to make, especially if you've got some leftover paper sitting around. Just start with a square piece of paper. Construction paper should work. It's stronger So I kind of like to use something like a cardstock scrapbook paper, something like that. Construction paper is a little thinner, so you might find yourself tearing it a lot more, but try it out. Just see some different paper that you have on hand. It would be really, really cool to make these make smaller ones out of book pages, but I mean, book pages again are really, 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 what do I want to say, fragile, but maybe if you got something like like a coffee table book kind of thing, that's got kind of thicker paper, that might work too. But anyway, try this out. Super easy to do, and you could use it for so many different things.